Are you a trail runner? Are you training for the ARC100? Then this is the right place for you. I'm your running coach, Alcaide.
Hello everyone. 17 weeks of training, and the race was done. I'm a finisher of the ARC100 2026. What a race, right? What a race. Anyway, finisher for 2 years in a row. This is my second golden buckle. And I have to say, I enjoyed the race. The organization was really good. Uh, you know, people might complain about a few things here and there. Nothing is perfect, but nothing was really wrong. I think the race was very well organized. Volunteers are great, and the paths, the southwest coast path is beautiful. Anyway, so the weather was terrible, and made me kind of demotivate me a little bit during the race. It's just like in one point I thought, I'm not enjoying this. Just that wind, constant wind, rain, horizontal rain, the mud. Just the path is already difficult, technical at times, and hilly, very steep, but with this weather was absolutely hard, super hard, and when I got Land's End, I thought I'm going to give up. But then I started talking to myself, being kind to myself, remind myself why I'm doing this, why I enjoy trail running so much. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm going to carry on, I'm going to push for it, and I'm going to finish. But I left that hunger to push for a good or a better timing, and it's not bad what I did. Just over 27 hours, and I mean maybe the time or the position are not relevant to me, to be honest. But what is important to me is I like racing, and just go to the race and make sure I do the best I can. Is what is important to me. The position, the time, well, sometimes not up to you. In this race, it wasn't, because you can't control the weather. In one point, I thought I could do somewhere between 24, 25, maybe over 25, maybe. But I never thought about getting that black buckle. Something really special, right? About doing 100 miles in one day. But yeah, maybe one day. Tough race, and the number of DNF provide that evidence. The the numbers doesn't add up, but yeah, it's a big number of DNFs against the total number of runners. Volunteers, they were superb. I've been racing in, I don't know, in France, in Spain, in many places, but the volunteers in Cornwall are simply the best. I got many problems during the race, like everyone. I got trench feet. The main problem was I got a splinter in my left foot. It was very painful, and I thought it was just a stone, So I had to remove my shoes quite a few times during the race, and obviously I never thought it was going to be a splinter, and I didn't remove my socks and check, But the volunteers helped me a lot to remove the shoes when you're super tired and your feet are swollen. It's difficult to get your shoes off, yeah. And they were like absolutely brilliant. So yeah, no, thank you very much to those volunteers. So yeah, my experience been great, very positive. Happy I decided to carry on and finish the race. I didn't really enjoy that bit from Pending to St Ives. Too technical, too, I would say, even dangerous. The rocks, very wet, very slippery, muddy. Still the wind was pretty strong, right? And raining as well. So, but yeah, then when I got the finish line, people and again volunteers helping. One thing to remark: as soon as I got land tent, the people were there waiting with my bag. With my drop bag, yeah, and that is such a nice touch, yeah. And again, when I got the finish line, I got my golden buckle, yeah, and someone was there with my drop bag. So convenient, yeah. So I went to the marquee and I had a nice chili with rice, really nice. And then I drove for 10 minutes. I don't recommend that. I didn't have any crew, but so I had to drive to the apartment I rented, and yeah, took a shower, talked to family. I went to sleep, and then I went to sleep about I think it was 10 in the evening, and I woke up at 5 in the morning and get the apartment sorted and everything. I packed the car and I drove to Bristol, where I live. So yeah, I think I was at home at around 10 in the morning. So yeah, all good. Obviously I stopped for a nice breakfast and everything. So yeah, it was nice to see family, and family very supportive as well. So yeah, absolutely a great experience. Yeah. So and now it's time So the first 3 days is just basically to, well, no running. I'll try to sleep as much as I can, eat plenty, carbs and proteins, and drink a lot. Yeah, a lot of water with electrolytes as much as you can. Foot care is important. Yeah, and make sure I get that trench feet or sorted, all those blisters and nails. They're going to be black soon. Yeah. And some gentle mobility. Then after 3 days, for a week, still no running. I'll go for a few walks. I'll get on my bike, maybe swimming, but zone 1, very easy. Some mobility, and keep eating and sleeping as much as I can. Yeah. Maybe you can see your heart rate variability going up slightly. Okay. Then for 2 weeks you can start running, very short ones, 20-30 minutes, zone 1, flat, no intensity, no hills, and make sure you stop when you still feel fresh. Yeah, in this phase you can extend it to 3, even 4 weeks. Yeah, and then you can start increasing your volume a little bit more. And then you can start maybe once a week at a short zone 3 session, and then in following weeks you can start increasing you can start doing some hills and downhills. But yeah, the important thing is recovery before fitness. Yeah, so don't compromise recovery, because later on it's going to be, it may stop you progressing. So rest, and this recovery period in total might be 4, 5, 6 weeks. Let it be. From experience, it normally takes me about around 5 weeks. Yeah, and I take these seriously with me, and obviously with my runners. Make sure that they recover well. And then after that, yeah, after those 5, 6 weeks, yeah, you are probably in those 5 weeks. I'm pretty sure after 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks is when most of you sign up for another race. Yeah, so then you can start training. So allocate another 4 months for that new race, and make sure you get at your best. Yeah. So my next race will be the ARC100 by UTMB in August. So it's very similar to the UTMB in terms of distance and elevation. But the last 3 years, family been in Chamonix. I did the CCC, the TDS, and so this year we thought it would be good to go somewhere else, and we thought, Philippsbrunn in Austria might be like a nice one. So here we are. we go there. Right, so this is the final episode of this training for the ARC100 by UTMB. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate. I hope you learned a few things here and there, and hopefully I inspire you, I help you. Hopefully I share some kind of information can be useful to you, and I appreciate if you can subscribe and you can follow me, and because I'll do something similar for the cat 100, training for the cat 100 by UTMB. So yeah, it will be good fun. So guys, keep pushing. Make sure you take recovery seriously, and share with me your your next races, comments, or feedback. I'm happy to help. Take care. Bye. Thanks for following me. I really appreciate it. Be part of the journey and share these videos with your training friends, and let me know your comment, your feedback. I will really appreciate it. Well, have fun, and see you out there.